Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. It is Saturday, the 24th of June 2023. We're looking at this Krampus 112 scale figure by Four Horsemen. Really cool packaging. You can open up here, you get the artwork, and you can actually take it off. It's actually magnetic. How cool is that? Fantastic job. On the back's got some details. If you want, you can pause and read that. Very nice. I'm looking forward to this. If you like sort of content, want to see it as soon as uploaded, consider joining the Patreon. It's free for 7 days, and after that you can cancel, and it would not have cost you a single cent or a single penny. Absolutely free, so it's worth checking out for 7 days, if only 7 days. Okay, I'm going to pause this, set him up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. Okay, here he is. I haven't set him up with everything, so I haven't tied on his little string to the other end and put it over his shoulder or anything like that. The bells, which are proper bells, I was surprised about. Metal bells, haven't attached to him, just put over his horn. I put the handcuff or the manacle over one arm and over his horn as well, to be lazy. He does come with alternate hands here. Two very tight gripping hands. Can we get a focus on there? There we go. This basket, which is cool, and you open up the basket and inside we have two skulls. Neither are articulated and neither have the proper, what's the word, the proper hole for putting into a neck peg, but they do look pretty cool. They are large. Two hands. Now these hands are quite small, these skeleton hands. But not only are they small, they are articulated both with wave articulation. If you had a 1/18 scale figure with large holes in the wrists, then these could work as hands for that. These little skeleton hands here. So that's really quite cool. And he comes with this, whatever that stick is he's got there. And obviously this basket, which you put a bit of more inking on, that will look fantastic. Let's get a close look at him. Very sort of demon bloodletter like, if into your 40k stuff, but he does look pretty cool. Hips feel a little loose. There's a small note in the packaging saying don't twist and push Natal, just push in. So I've done that, and it should be articulated because it's on a ball, and it is. There's a bit of painting on the back, but he does look quite good. Let's take this off now, and the handcuff just to open up the wrist, and it will self-close again after. Just be careful with it. There we go. And it's a real chain there. Let's get a look. Let's get a look at me knocking my camera off the table. Let's get a look at his articulation, shall we? Let's get a look into that. So let's get a focus going on. There we go. So head, there's a left and right, there's an up and down, and there is a good side to side. Better than I thought it'd be, if I'm honest. You can see the ball up there. Shoulders all the way around, just be careful with the fur, it's going to take the arm outwards a little bit. Then outwards he's getting at least 90 on each, which is nice. Biceps under 90, and the sort of armor doesn't help. There's no trunk, it's from the waist he can turn. There's a small dip, a tiny side to side. Hips, much better than I thought they would be. It's almost approaching a full splits. So that's pretty decent. Forwards is good. Backwards is slight, but it works well with the forwards. There is a thigh twist. Knees doesn't get far with the armored lower legs, but it's okay. And then ankles, there is a boot turn, there's a slight swivel, and there should be, there we go, popped out a joint. There's a small dorsiflexation and tippy toe. I did forget the wrists. They turn, and both hands have wave articulation. So simple but effective and decent articulation. Now what you want really is some sort of big chaos sword for him, so he works with your 40k figures, but he looks pretty cool. In terms of size, and that's the actual backing from inside the box, so it's pretty good. In terms of size in centimeters, he is to the top of the head around 17.5, so he's a big boy. Does look good. Now if you want to compare him to 1/12 scale figures, here's a Marvel Legends. This one is one of the Heralds of the Galactus, never remember his name. Demon enough looking, but he has such a loose joint. Which one of these joints is loose that he struggles to stand for, which is a shame. Scales perfectly well. If I take a bigger Marvel Legends, a very, very good Marvel Legends, here, swap him out. You can see that now he looks a bit on the smaller side, but still looks good. But if you really want to compare him to something that's going to make him look like something you want to get for your collection, particularly into 180 in scale and into the Warhammer stuff, then you really want to compare him. Come on, stand up, you're just doing it so well then. You're going to compare him to 40k figure. And now we've got our Terminator Chaplain going against a bloodletter of sorts, I guess. Very, very cool. It's a decent figure. I picked this up here for about £27, which is not too bad, I guess. It's not it's not the newest release. I think it's from last Christmas maybe, but it is good and does work well with your 40k figures. Okay, this is Awesome Smashing Toys. I'm signing out saying please like, share, subscribe, please join the Patreon, link in the video description below along with discount codes, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye bye.